some of the plays in the last 2 months and see how they're all playing out, man. So we'll start here, jumping into shop. First price target is 1,300. If it breaks to 1,300, it could go to 1,400. All right, so I bought 20 shares of shop at $1,090. All right, let's see how this is playing out. Boom. All right, so shop's at $1,400. All right, so we're buying right here. We're buying right here. $1,090, and then it just ran. Man. We end up taking profits up here. Sold off 1/3 of my position. Just gonna let the rest ride, but a pretty nice trade. All right, you're gonna get 2 or 3 times a year where there's major sell-offs in the market, and you'll get opportunities to get these type of trades where you can get the best companies in the world at a great price. Now, if it's not one of those 2, 3 times a year, then you should just be waiting, man. Wait for good setups. You don't have to try to force things. Wait for good setups. All right, shop is playing out really good. All right, pins. Bought pin at 62. First price target was 75. Go check on this. This wasn't my play. This was Crystal's. Let's go check on this. $76. Caught the bottom, y'all. $62. Bought here. All right, you see, you're going to notice this over and over and over again. All right, what you're going to notice is after these major sell-offs, it trades sideways, it starts consolidating, and then it breaks out. Right? Look, the RSI was cold. Price started to break out. MACD ticked upwards. Histogram ticked upwards. MACD crossed over. Boom, there you got it. Pin played out very nice. Looking at a 34% return there. Cool. Here are my buys for the day. Here's a video of me walking through it. Beyond at 104. Go see what's up with Beyond. You got to know when to get aggressive, y'all. After these major sell-offs, when you see, look at from February, from the end of January, it sold off from the end of January to the middle of May. It sold off. It fell from $210 down to $104, right? We bought Beyond Meat at $104. It's at $148. You see how it's consolidating again? So this could either, what you're going to see after this consolidation. All right, so look, it consolidates, breaks out, then it starts to run. Right, we caught the bottom. We caught it at 104. The RSI was low, trending sideways. Histogram started ticking upwards. The MACD crossed over, and then it ran. Right? Perfect, man. So now what we see is we see it consolidating, and it's either going to break out again or it's going to break down. All right? It's either going to be a stage 2 breakout. It's going to be a stage 3. All right, so we'll see him still holding that. Shake Shack at $89. Cool. So bought at 89, bought around here. Let's see, 510. Oh no, we bought around here. Bought around here. Pulled back some. Consolidated, broke out. Yeah, we're talking less than 2 months to play out, man. RSI was low. You're going to see the same thing. I'm going to stop saying it. Look at the histogram. MACD crosses over. We jumped the gun early on this, but because we don't have a tight time squeeze, it still played out well. All right. Bought it in at 89. Currently at 105. And what's crazy is, look, it could go to 120 and then 130. We're grabbing it for $89. Played out really good. DraftKings, 45. All right, it's at 51. So, bought around here. You notice we're trying to catch all these while the RSI was low. So when we start nibbling in, consolidates in this box. You see this box here? Consolidates in this box, then it breaks out, pulls back, falls below the 20. That's kind of scary, but then runs, right? We're at 51. This thing could go to 60. Next price target after that, $72. Still a lot of upside. We're up, and there's still a lot of upside. Cool. Buying some income. All right, we're not going to check out any of the... Skip over these dividend payers. All right, charge point. I'm in charge point, $22. First price target is $32.50. Second price target is $42.50. So we bought in at $22.04. We bought in at $22.04, right? It's at $31.67 right now. All right. Look at that. Look at these levels of support. It just bounces off the previous low. Stops falling. We're in at $22. It just runs. We took some profit here, and we're going to let the rest ride out, right? If it falls, we'll watch it to see if it bounces off that 20. If it breaks below the 20, it's likely just coming down, right? The RSI got hot. We knew it was going to pull back a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't break the 20. Wait for a slight pullback and let it just keep running, all right? Still think it's going here. Apartments, QL, QILD. Not worried about any of these dividend pairs. We're going to look for the trades, all right? The dividend pairs are investments. We're not looking at the investments. We're just going to look at the trades. All right, if you don't own ARK at $99, bruh, this is an ETF that returns 34% per year. Now imagine an ETF that pays 34% per year and they fall from $160 down to $99, right? That's crazy. And people are just... I don't know, man. If you wasn't buying down here at 99, you're tripping. I was buying at 1010. Then when it went down to broke $100, you see we got right at the bottom. Broke $100. I knew I had to put all my money in. All right. And then look what happens. Back at 125, that quick. All right. This was on May 13th. Today's the 27th of June. So a month and 2 weeks. All right. Man, I couldn't imagine missing out on this. Crazy. 24%. Look how far it fell. It fell 37%. An ETF that returns 32% per year fell 37%. You gotta get on that, man. Gotta get on it. Remember, stocks get riskier as the price goes higher, not lower. Warren Buffett said that, right? So when these prices start to fall out of the sky, you got to be aggressive, man. You got to know when to be aggressive. ARK at 70, or ARKG at $73 is currently at $90. Look, we were buying at the bottom of the bottom. I think the lowest it went was like 71. We got in at $73. Kind of wild, huh? Bottoms out. Let it run. This is a buy and hold. I don't trade ARK funds. I just add. Right? ARKF. It's their new fund. Man, there's no point of trading this. Let these things do what they do. ARKF got in at $44. You guys, look, man, when you hop in these plays and they don't play out in 1 day or 1 week, like, bro, see long term, see the bigger picture. Buying in at $44. It's currently at $53. Look, there's a strong level of resistance coming here, right? That's where it's at. You see how when it fell from here, it hit this point and it fell again, right? It stopped exactly at this spot though, right? Strong level of support. Hits this point of resistance, it falls again, right? It hits this, it starts falling. Once it blows through this level of support, you know you're in some type of trouble, right? But it falls, bottoms out, trades sideways, and now we're up. Now, what I would expect it to do, look, the RSI tagged the 70, it's going to pull back. The moment it blows through this level of resistance right here, then cool, we're heading right back up here. All right. But, yeah, man, slight work. Bought more Tesla at $577. I'm a buyer under $600 always, right? I think Tesla, I own a Tesla. I know how cool Teslas are. My $60,000 Tesla is cooler than most six-figure cars, man. I understand how dope Tesla is. This isn't a car company. This is a tech company, right? Tesla falls under $600. It was at $900, $875, and then it falls out of the sky. Like I said, you're only going to get 2-3 of these opportunities a year, and when they come, you can't freeze up. You got to know when to be aggressive. Look at that sell-off. All right. Anyways, where's the $600? So this is the $600 mark. Whenever Tesla is under $600, you could bet your bottom dollar on buying it. All right. I bought some here. All right, bought at $577. Right, I'm buying here. Dipped it a little lower. Now we're all the way up here already. RSI went cold. All right, histogram starts ticking upwards. The MACD doesn't cross over till this day, but I'm already in. Price action, baby. Now we're gonna let that thing run, man. Boom. There's a price target there. Ain't no point in selling that one either. What's up, y'all? My watch list for this upcoming week, May 17th through the 22nd. Affirm, $54. All right. Boom, we bought Affirm, $54. Man, I can't tell y'all how excited I was for this sell-off. Look at your opportunity to buy some of the best companies in the world at a great price. There's the bottom there. We're buying at $54. RSI goes gold. You see it? Boom. Boom. Look at all these indicators. Look, you got one indicator, the RSI. 2, you have the price action. You got literally closing above the previous day. 2, 3, you got the histogram. 4, you got the MACD. And then 5 could be breaking above the 20-day moving average. Everything's pointing up. All right, buying in at $54 at $64. Cool. Look where this thing is going. All right, the next update video that I give y'all, when this thing's at $80 or $130, you already know what's up. I don't care about too many opinions, man. Y'all see me talking about different plays and stuff on social media. I'm just looking at the charts, right? This is, my style of my strategy of trading. I don't really care for too many people's opinions. I'm just looking at these charts, man. This style is derived from Stan Weinstein, and then Gerald Peters took it and adapted, and I took it and adapted from there as well. So, I don't really care about too much other stuff, man. Follow the charts, y'all. I like charts, not opinions. Rocket Mortgage. Rocket Mortgage is at $17.34. Bro, this is how you grow an entire portfolio at once. Have cash on hand. December, I told you guys have cash on hand. A pullback was coming. In January, 2 different times I said have cash on hand. Pullback was coming. The only reason why I even guessed the pullback was coming was because we got too hot up here. Boom. Got too hot up here. Boom. Right? But hey, you don't know when the sectors are going to rotate. They just do. All right, so about Rocket Mortgage at $17. Target $25. All right, so what happened was during this sell-off, it was all the growth stocks, it was all the tech stocks, it was all the pharmaceutical stocks that got smacked. All the big, safe, slow growers were safe, right? Those are all the stocks we were buying last year. All the stocks that pay income, they were safe during the sell-off. Those were all the stocks we bought last year, right? Your ETs, your APTSs, your SPGs, your ExxonMobils, all that stuff. So while that was running, everything else was selling off. So it was good that was running because we were building up our position last year, right? So as a part of our portfolio takes off, another part of our portfolio will fall. Or if you weren't in this play, now you have an opportunity to get a great buying price in this part of your portfolio. So we're buying in $17 range. Runs to 20. It's kind of, man, this is a slow mover, but when it goes, it's going to go. All right. Next, Baba. Man, Alibaba is like the Amazon of China, right? They have AliExpress, which is like a retail shopping online e-commerce store, or they have Alibaba where you can go get your things manufactured. I use Alibaba for my watch company. Right? We're buying at 208. Right? We're buying Alibaba around here. Right? Even around here. Boom, we're buying Alibaba. Now look. You got to think eventually there's going to be big money that says, hey, we could put our money into a growing company. You know, we could put our money into a growing, safe, innovative company, and we can get these shares at a cheap price. So what do you think they're going to do around here? Eventually they're going to step in and buy. So we're up pretty good right now. This is just going to play out so smooth. From 208 to 228. Cool, man. This thing, that's going to be a 30%er. All right, Etsy. I think Etsy turned on us at this point. 163 for Etsy. Man. No, Etsy's still moving. All right, so we're buying Etsy at 163. Same thing. There's a sell-off. Consolidates. Well, I get tired of saying this, but for real, people got to learn, man. Look. The RSI. Look at the histogram. Look at the MACD crossing over. And then look, what happens is you have from, let's say, May 10th to June, I don't know, 14. You got a whole month of it just trading sideways. It might pop, but then it falls. It might pop, but then it falls. And then eventually when it breaks out of this range, it's gone. Right? This is why you can't be impatient. Because if you get in on this day and then nothing happens, and then the next day nothing happens, you're watching this stock all day long and all week long, and nothing happens. Then you get frustrated and you sell. Over here, you barely made a profit. Now look, bro, we live in a creator's economy. This thing's going to 220. All right, we're in at 163. It's at 184 right now. Cool. NVIDIA, this shit went ham. All right, we got in at 569. Bro, look. Just look. That's why my account's on roids right now. If you could read a chart, you could print money. We got in at 569. Boom, here. Then look what happens. It ran damn near $200. Right? Took some profit around here. Let the rest ride. We don't know what's going to happen. Slight work, y'all. Pins. Went over pins. All right, I made a video walking through all these plays. All right, look, this is important, y'all. That's what I said. Last year, people didn't want the dividend payers. I went in. I went all in. Now they're up and paying me consistently. This year, growth is getting hit. I'll spend my money buying it up. All the growth stocks we're getting crushed, right? So that's what I'm going to turn my attention to. I'm not buying what's hot. Right? I'm going against the grain. I'm going to buy what people don't want. I'm going to buy from the people who are afraid to buy, right? Or panic selling. When it comes back up, my portfolio will be beautiful with growth and dividend payers, right? One sector goes up, another sector comes down. When that sector comes down, or when this group of stocks come down, that's when I'm interested. I'm not interested when it runs. All right, ACB. I met this dude in the gym. He was like, hey, man, I was following you. I haven't got your courses yet, but I bought this one stock and it popped, but then it fell. I don't know what to do. And I looked at the chart and I said, bro, go buy more. Guess when I was talking to him on this day? And then he didn't buy more until it ran. I'm like, bro, I hope you bought some. But that's how I got into it, man. I don't even trade these marijuana stocks. But I looked at that chart and I said, bro, you tripping. Don't panic sell. This is when he should have sold. He would have known to sell if he would have been falling to RSI. So this is when I got in. Right? Look at this. $7.30. So I got in around here. Now we're at $9.11. Come on, man. Too easy. Just because I looked at a stock chart. Pretty dope. All right, we'll skip over crypto. Here are my buys for the day. Smile Direct, Charge Point. All right, we already went through all those. Oh, we didn't go through Smile Direct. Let's go Smile Direct. All right, I was buying 824. Right, 824. I was buying over here in this area. Ran up, touched that 200 too. Start pulling back some. Cool. We should see another pop here. All right, still up in Smile Direct as well. Went through Charge Point. Went through ACB. I'm in Carvana at 246. 246. This is a hold. CVNA. All right, I'm in at 246, y'all. Y'all see the trend? I'm in at 246 around here. I caught it a few days late. It should have been in here like I was in the rest of them, but it wasn't on my radar, right? But look, price starts closing higher and higher and higher. I'm in, right? Soon as it tagged that hot RSI right here, I sold off a third of my position. So I locked in some of those profits, right? And now I'm just going to let it play out. That one moved quickly. This stock, you see these long candles? This stock can move, man. This thing can move. Any given day, this thing can move. All right. Cool play, man. That was a cool play. I like that. Rolls Royce. Same spot that I bought it at. 146. All right. I was buying at 153 and 146. Just waiting for a pop. Nothing too crazy. Barely up on that one. But because here it says I bought at 146, but I bought at 153 as well. So check out my whiteboard for the week. Roku 330. If you're in the Wells squad, you'll notice I haven't called this many plays. Like, I don't call this many plays back to back to back to back until something like this happens, until the market sells off this aggressively. right? With Roku, like, man, you really getting an opportunity to buy some of the best companies in the world at a discount. This is crazy. Roku 330. Buying Roku over here. Look where it's at now. Come on, man. RSI goes hot. You sell off a position. You sell off, a third or fourth of it to lock in your gains and just hold on to the rest. Roku might end up being $1,000 one day, $2,000 one day. Airbnb. All right, I'm not making this video to brag about how good I am or the prices I caught this. I'm letting you see why you being aggressive at the right time is very important. For you knowing how to read a stock chart is very important. All right, Airbnb 134. Boom, you see it. It sells off. Look at this, man. It sells off from 215. It IPOs, it runs up. RSI goes hot. It pulls back. It pulls all the way back. So the RSI goes cold from hot to cold, just like that. Consolidates, now starting to run, right? And you see it's consolidating again. We should see another run here. Got it at 134. It's at 149. I put a lot of money into this trade, into the stock. Same thing with Zillow. I put a lot of money into Zillow. Zillow 109. Cool. Bought in at 109, bought in at 112, bought in at 114. It ran to 123 and then it pulled back. It's currently at 118. Opportunity to buy a growing company. RSI was hot, falls off for a few months, trade sideways. Now we should see this run. All right, gonna be back here and then back here. Same old, man. All right, consolidates, it breaks out. It sells off, consolidates, breaks out. Be aggressive at the right time. Square, $200. We already know what's up with Square. Come on, man. You already know the deal. Buy Square, $200 here. We're buying here. You know how people say you can't time the market, you can't time the market. How do I keep getting these great ass prices in? Buying Square, $200. I ain't scary. All right. See, Square's up at 234 now. Just let it play out. My account's looking real nice right now, man. If you follow along with these trades, yours is too. You want to buy the best prices. I sound like a broken machine. I've been using M1 Finance. I still have TD though, so my screenshots may look different today. But I bought Spot at 234 and Fubo at $20. All right, here you go. Spent $25,000 on Spot, $25,000 on Fubo. All right. I bought Spot at 234. Let's go look at Spot. That gave me 106 shares of Spotify. So for everybody out there that pay your Spotify bill every month, shout out to you. All right. Bought Spotify at 234. Spotify's at 266 now. All right. It's buying around this area right here. Breaks the 200. Now we're up. Spotify could end up at $400 before the end of this year, man. Don't say I didn't tell you. All right. Look what happens. It bottoms out, right? Starts to break out. The price starts closing higher and higher. Histogram's ticking upwards. The MACD crosses over. It's coming off a hot RSI. It's showtime. It's going right back to the 200-day moving average. And then some. Man, I hope July just blesses us. But we're buying here. 234, buying here. It's gonna keep going, man. You know what happens when you have, let's see, buy at 234. See when it gets back here, 27%. should happen in the month of July, right? It should go from 266 to at least 300. So what happens when you have a $25,000 trade and you got a 27% return? You know, you make $6,700. So what happens when it gets all the way up here? That's the goal, for you to keep rolling your profits, get a trade, roll your profits to the next trade, roll your profits to the next trade. So then you can take bigger and bigger positions. But first you have to master the skill, right? First you have to master the skill, because if you can't trade with $500, you're not gonna be able to trade with $5,000 position or $50,000 position or $500,000 position. If you can't trade with $500, right? So when this gets to a 58% return, I'll make $14,500 off of that buy, right? Fubo bought it at $20, right? Spent $25,000, bought it at $20. It's at $34 now. Man, oh man. Here we go. This is the bottom, right? It bottoms out here. This is the bottom, $15. Whoever bought it at $15, man, salute to you. But I got in at $20.54. So I'm buying around here. Starts to run. We're gonna see Fubo back at $60. 50, $60, $52. We'll see it back there. Right. They announced that they're working on some in-app betting stuff. Fubo's big in Europe, man. I lived in Europe. I know how big Fubo is. Look, MACD crosses over, breaks above the 20. The RSI was cold. The histogram starts ticking. All right, and then with Showtime with Fubo. All right, might pull back here. See a hot RSI. See this hot RSI right here, and then look what happened to the stock price. It pulls back, then it Showtime. So it might pull back again. It's just gonna stop and go, stop and go, stop and go all the way back to where it fell from. All right. Let's see. We're gonna skip over all this crypto stuff. When the market opens, I'm buying Shaq at 87, Spot at 234, Fubo at 21, Lemonade at 770. We haven't went over Lemonade yet. Lemonade is going to be basically the Robin Hood of insurance at $77, right? Bought Lemonade at $77. Around here, look what happened. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Cool, huh? Go in this account. These are some of the buys we just walked through. All right. All right, we'll return back to this. All right, open. $15. All right, it's moving slow. Open door technology. All right, it fell from up here. We're buying it around here, $15. I added to it eventually. Just slow moving, man. It's gonna eventually return to that 200. All right, nothing crazy with slow. I mean, sorry, with open. Crypto. All right, check out my whiteboard for the week. Solo 375. See what's good with solo. Man, Wealth Squad been making moves, y'all. This whiteboard in the Wealth Squad is no joke. All right, buying here right when it broke that 20-day moving average. We're in. It's moving, right? When solo ends up back here at $9, please do not act surprised. Cool. Right. Hey, I don't know if y'all keeping score. Like, not to be cocky or nothing. I don't know if y'all keeping score, but there's not one single stock that I posted that was down. Not one. All right. And it's not because I'm a magician. It's not because I'm the best trader in the world. It's not because of any of that. It's because when I chose to buy them, right? I chose to buy them at the bottom on the floor, right? I wasn't buying up here. That's not a deal. Buying around here is not a deal, right? Buying down here is a deal. Buying up here is not a deal. All right, the RSI is high. I don't care if it just went from $15 to $70. That's oversold to me. That's too hot. I'm chasing at that point, right? About right at 27. All right. Buying right over here. So at 32, nothing to talk about. We'll let it play out as crypto starts to bounce back. Now the crypto market is different. There's coins that I'm buying that are down now, but who cares? When they boom, they're gonna take off. But as far as stocks, I ain't seen one yet. Ban 118. You just gotta know when to get aggressive. You just gotta know when to get aggressive. Buying ban at 118. Look what happens. 138 now, right? See the histogram start ticking up. You see the MACD crossover. Buying at 118 around here. 138 now. All right. Workhorse, $9.37. This one, man, we done made some money with Workhorse. We done made some money with Workhorse. All right, so $9.37. Made a nice little chunk of change with Workhorse. Bought around here. Was buying around here. Man, it shot up. This day took some profits, left the rest running. Right, sold off a third of my account when that happened. Locked in some profits. Cool. T-Doc, 150. T-Doc's currently at 165. We're buying around here. All right, we're just gonna let it run. It should head back to 190 right here. It's gonna hold. It's gonna run back to where it fell from. It fell from 190. It's going right back to 190, and then eventually it'll find its way in the 300 range. Look at the RSI. It's telling you it's moving too far, too fast. It's been sold off. Histogram starts ticking upward. MACD crosses over, crosses the 20-day moving average. We're in at 150. Now it's 165. Cool. Made a short video for y'all. So y'all see, since we started this video, there hasn't been a single stock that's not up right now. All right. Remember earlier, it looked like I was up on Rolls Royce, but I told you guys I was adding in, so I'm about even. All right, this is when the AMC stuff was going on. This is me selling a third of ACB because it started going hot. This is me adding more to SDC. We've already talked about those. All right, when Workhorse went crazy, I sold a half, not a third. I sold a half of my position in Workhorse. So that was around here. It went hot this day. See, now our side goes hot. We're going to sell out. We are going to sell out. Look at that return, man. Look at that return. It's crazy. That's how you make money with money, y'all. All right, let's keep it rolling. Buying more Z, more Zillow at 108. First price target is 140. I think we already walked through Zillow, so this will be quick. I was just adding in, right? I was just adding in at 108. I was already in this play. Adding more to Tesla at 579. Like I said, below 600, I'm buying. Matic, cool. It's crypto. It's crypto. All right, adding to these positions when the market opens. Z at 108, Affirm at 60, T-Doc at 148, Airbnb at 150. We've already talked about all those. Mara at 2. Mara at 24. Up there was buying Mara around here, $24. All right. It'll run when crypto runs. All right, some more crypto. More crypto. Added more. Loaded the bases on Z. Man. Let me show you guys something. I have Z in both accounts. I have Z in 3 different accounts, but I was loading up on Z, man. I was loading up on Z. On this account, the average share is $109. Cost me $90. I'm making a big trade here. I'm making a big trade. I got total in Zillow, I think 250 grand is my Zillow trade. No. 280 grand is my Zillow trade. Just loading up, showing you guys what I'm doing. So I was just adding more. Oh, this is in my bigger account here. I got a lot of money there, man. I got a lot of money, 350 actually. Hold on, let me check. Oh yeah. Here's my bigger account with Zillow. I'm going big on Zillow. So this one's 350 and the other one's 100. I'm going really big on Zillow. Right? And when this plays out, you'll see. You'll see how this plays out, man. Look at this Zillow. I'm going big. I told y'all on Twitter too, this time I'm gonna get a Rolls Royce. Zillow's gonna buy me the Rolls Royce. Come on now. Let's see. Price change. Let's say in total my average cost is like 112. Nah, we'll call one. Yeah, 112. Imagine when it gets 73% return. I don't care if this happens this Christmas, next summer. It doesn't matter to me. I don't need the money, right? So when you got, 450K, and a 73% return, $328,000. Cool, man. I'll wait it out. Like I said, this Christmas, next Christmas, Christmas after next. I don't care. I'm waiting. I'm sitting on this, man. I'm sitting on it. All right, let's see. Starting a new swing trade position in Etsy. Buying Etsy at 170. First price target is 210. I'm buying Etsy at 170. It was currently at 184. 84. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 184. 1 We already ran through Etsy. Already ran through Riot, Mara. Cool. Stock market one-on-one video that I'm telling everybody to watch. New trade in AYX at $79. First price target is 170. It just crossed the 20-day moving average. Company continues to grow their revenue year over year. Took a beating and will recover. Tip Ranks has them worth $180 per share. Buying in at $79. I'm telling you guys, man, my whiteboard plays and the Well Squad have been on fire. And it's not because I'm a genius. It's simply I waited until I was patient. I waited till the sell-off stopped, right? I'm buying at $79. Price just crossed the 20-day moving average, which is this line here. Now we're on our way up $10 per share here, right? It'll pull back, boom. It'll pull back some, and then it'll keep running. All right, I lied. All right, boom. Now I lied. Here goes the first one. Here's the first miss so far. Remember, this is just a snapshot in time. So, pin. I start building pin at $82. So this is the first one that hasn't ran yet. Pin's at 76. I start buying at 82. I bought more at 77. My average cost is probably 79 right now. All right, and we'll just wait for it to run. That's it. And when it runs, look where it's going. Come on, man. All right. So this is the first play in all those plays that hasn't ran yet. Loading up on check. I got a big position in check too, over 6 figures. Right, loading up on check, $76. First price target is 84, then 72. Check at $76. Here we go. Buying checked over here, 76 is at 82 now. I'm loading up on check. Fucking beautiful, right? Beautiful, man. Crypto. Adding to Etsy, we already went through there. Mara up 30% from last week. Whiteboarding. Entry. All right. Adding to Baba, we already went over there. Spec play with Wish. Cool. I'm in at 11.27. First price target is $57. Wish. Got in at $11, y'all. Come on, man. At $14 so far. Doesn't matter if you only have $1,000. You could follow my trades. You could play this game. You could play this game with $1,000, $2,000. Doesn't matter how big your bankroll is. You could have $10 million, $100 million. Doesn't matter how big your bankroll is, man. You could play this game, right? And the goal is to master the skill. And then once you master the skill, you'll start printing money. All right. Wish is looking good. Add it to coin. 234. Coin pull back too. Boom. This is another stock that's not up. I even added more to coin after this. You'll see. Right? Coin, when they IPO, they were 380. Now they're down to the 224s. This will play out very nice. I'm adding a Baidu today at 184. Price target is 300. Look at this. Already above $200. Bought in at 184. Bought in at 184. Come on, y'all. Let's go, man. We've been smashing these plays, bro. Timing, man. More crypto. All right, APRE. It's a play from earlier this year. It popped up. I'll show you guys. APRE popped up. See right here, I didn't sell. I'm not taking profits. I'm not impressed. All right, we waiting for a big pop, man. Look at this. My price target is 20. My first price target is $20. Care about that pop. Keep it moving. All right. Hope no one panicked on Wish. Scary money never made a nickel. Cool. Selling 1/3 of my shop position. Cool. Just trading. It hits the price target or hits a hot RSI. I'm out. Adding more to Baba at 2/112 or 212. All right. When Baba had pulled back. So look, I got in, then it ran, then it pulled back. When it pulled back, I'm just adding more. That's it. Bought here, just adding more. I'm up. All right, bought 50 more shares. Look at this. Look at the chart then when it was at 212, and look at it now, 228. All right, this is a dividend play. Dividend play. Cool, crypto. Crypto. Getting in JD at $72. $78 now. All right, nothing crazy. Starting to get some movement though, nothing too crazy. All right, starting to get some movement out of JD. Bought in at 72. Man, it's probably the longest YouTube video I've ever made. Cool. All right, first price target is $85. So here, previous high from where it fell from, right? Fell from 85 at this point. That'll be the first place it goes back to, and I'll take profits. All right. This is a growing company. All right. Sold off half of my Carvana, lock in some gains so I can roll it to the next trade. Crypto, add in tomorrow. We already looked at that. AG&C, buy and hold. Add in the Zilla at 114. Add more to Baba. All right, loving how Pin is set up. All right, so Pin is one play we're down in, one out of the two. Pin and Coin, the only ones we're really waiting for. Right? I mean, we're waiting for them all to take off, but they're up now. Most of them are up. All right. Pin bought more at 77. 1 week from this video, Pin should be 80 plus. 1 week from the time that you watch this video or this video is public. All right. And then this is all the way up to yesterday. So I just showed you guys all the whiteboard calls, all the swing trades. These aren't options. These are swing trades, right? All the swing trades in the last 60 days, man. This is what the Wealth Squad's about. Whenever I buy anything, I'll let you guys know this isn't options. This isn't, this is just buying shares and selling them at a future date. It's not day trading, right? It's not, trying to be right today, trying to buy today, sell today. No, I'm buying and I'm going to sell when it hits a price target or the indicators tell me to sell. I'm not going to rush it. I'm not going to panic. I'm not, this hasn't moved in a week, so I'm going to sell it. No, I don't care. I'm going to sit on it, right? I'm patient. I'm going to sit on it. It pays to be patient. All right. That's it, man. It's the Wealth Squad whiteboard. Checking up on our plays. You guys click the link in the description and join the Wealth Squad if you're not in. I'm out.